Jules Rancourt. The name of my business is Kate and Jen's Sugar Shack. Those are my daughter's names. We have 8,200 taps, trees up on a hill. We tap them either late January, early February. We have about 3,400 taps on the Northern Pass. I was talking with the farmer about buying this land, and at the same time Northern Pass was. When I found out that they bought that piece, I was a little bummed out at first, and then I thought, well, you know, maybe they'll lease. And I talked to a couple of people. I guess they do have other leases. So I gave them a call, and like I said, within 2 weeks, it was a done deal and very easy to work with. My daughter and I went ahead of the tapping crew, and we put the spouts on the drops. We had 3 guys come behind us, and it took us 9 days. We have a tubing system that goes from tree to tree, and it comes right down to the sugar house. I think we got about 20 miles of tubing up in the woods. When it comes into the sugar house, we have a vacuum pump. We turn it on. It pulls it into what we call a releaser, and the releaser releases 20 gallons at a time into a tank. Once that tank gets 3/4 full, I start the RO, which is a reverse osmosis, which draws about 80% of the water out of it. From here, it goes into the top of the evaporator, which is called the steam away. The steam away heats it up to about 200 degrees before it drops it down into the back pan of the evaporator.
We'll just get her fired up, start the switch on low, wait for it to ignite. Takes about 2 minutes for it to fire up.
Years ago, they didn't have the reverse osmosis. They didn't have the steam away. So you had to cook all the sap. We're cooking 20% because 80% of the water we've taken out. Once we turn the machine on, it's oil fired. After 10, 12 minutes, syrup's coming out of it, and we average 25 to 27 gallons an hour. From there, we run it through a filter press and put it into barrels, and we ship it off. When I was planning to build the place, I wanted at least 6,000 taps, or I wasn't going to do it, because with that amount of trees, you can make a living after everything's paid for. And I'm in a transition. I've been framing for 33 years and getting old, and I want to make a transition to something new. And so with the Northern Pass letting me lease, it brought my count up to over 8,000, which really helps a lot.
Spot on. Spot on, baby.